Afemamo, how you guys doing? Dr. Nana here. Night Biao, Eleo, however we want to say it. I bring you a follow-up on my discussion. Like I said, some years ago I actually started a program to promote where I'm from, and it was well received. But soon after, I think the light that program actually shared on the community, people actually took it out of context, and I started to see some behavior online that was not in line with what I was promoting. So I decided to stop. So now I'm back because I just felt that it's necessary to revive the reason why I started that program in the first place, was to showcase that culture and traditions are something that is important, which of course my main goal is to share light and to let the community and the elders know that it's important for girls to go to school. So I do not want anyone to hijack that. I want to remind the elders of the Afemai land that in ETSAKO that culture and customs are social institutions and achievement of the ETSAKO people. ETSAKO people in the Afemai land. These include languages, our folk tales, our dance, our music, our cuisine, the way we eat, the food we cook, and our religious beliefs. All right? So these culture and traditions are the reflection of the community ways of life. And this is what I wanted to be promoting. And of course, it encompasses all of these inherited customs and our beliefs through generations to come. All right? And the way we celebrate our people. Okay? Excuse my language here. All right? Prostitution or call girls or whatever name that may be, it's not civilization. All right? That name is something that I know growing up is something that is not tolerated. And it cannot now be embraced and attached to our culture. All right? The world is a global village. But this brings more inclusivity, diversity to showcase what the Afemai people are known for. All right? The practices of different religion and the coexistence of the communal life. The diversity. All right? Prostitution has no place there. Call girls has no place in our community. And I couldn't be proud of that for anyone who is promoting that in that community. That is not civilization. That is not how to trade. And this has to stop. It has to stop. I am for and will always be for freedom of girls and education for girls. Education can give you a megaphone, especially if you are a woman. So you don't get that true trade of your body. For how much? Why would you go for that? Why would that be a role model to anyone in the Afemai land? Especially in the community where I'm from, Agbede. Why? Why would you embrace that? Listen, girls' education is the reason why I started that program, to showcase and shed light in that community, to bring civilization in that aspect, to allow girls to go to school. How much is a man going to give to you? How much? With education, you can buy choice cars. You can build a home. You can do anything you want to do. You don't do that through selling of your body and make it a trend and say, hey, this is what is trending. No, it's not. That is called prostitution and should not be condoned. If you are a girl or a lady who is doing that and you are from that community, you are a loser. And you are corrupting the minds of the girls that it's okay to do that. You are a loser. That is called prostitution, which comes with a whole lot of death. A lot of dirtiness comes with that. Elders of Afemai land, and for this community that I hail from, you cannot celebrate a woman or a girl that is a prostitute, who is corrupting the mind of the girls that it's okay to do that. The world is a global village. People are seeing everything that is happening online. Bring the culture out. That is what I am for, to share light that there's a culture in this kind of place that is good where I'm from. Girls need to go to school, and that is what I'm here to promote. I cannot be a role model to someone who is a prostitute. Elders of Agbede, if you are quiet and allow girls to open their body on social media, you are being complacent. The dignity and the light and the positivity that I was promoting is being diminished by someone who is a prostitute who is showcasing her body online. There are many ways of dealing with depression. If you have depression, there's a way to treat that. You don't treat that by opening your body and selling it and promoting it and making it feel like it's something that is good. That is disgusting and it's not right. So the elders of this community, I call on all of you to look into this. You may not be able to stop it, but don't promote it. And if you're an elder and you're on Facebook, don't give it a like. Don't give it a nod. We have to tell our girls that education is the only way out. I am for the freedom of girls and women. Women need to go to school. Girls need to go to school. Education gives you freedom to speak and sit on the table with the necessary values. That is what I came out to promote. I am not interested in those girls and ladies who are selling their body and hijack the movement that I started to share light on Afemai land and Agbede as a whole. This is wrong. So this is kind of burning in my heart, and I needed to come out to speak about it. The reason why I stopped talking, because talking about the community, because I have a whole lot of emails that a lot of people have been writing me for many years. I just did not respond. So on today's episode, on the Afemai people, while you are celebrating Salah and everything, make sure you are telling your girls to stay away from that lady who is a prostitute. She is not a role model. We do not stand for that. But people does not stand for that. And I don't see any elder who will say that is okay. As an educated woman, in your husband's house, that's what I'm promoting. You can buy any car you want. You can build as many houses as you want. Then empower your people. That is what I'm for. And that's what education can bring. We want to educate our generation. We want to set freedom for our girls. And I want to be able to bring out the name of the Oba of Agbede out, but not with what is happening right now. So I call on all the elders to look into this and speak to their girls to choose their role model rightly. Do not follow to belong. Do not follow the prostitution way to belong. Go to school, find education, set yourself free from the bondage. And I want to thank you all for listening. I remain your daughter. I'm happy to be part of the Agbede kingdom. That is where I'm from. My father was well known as one of the high chief. But the reason why I escaped back is what I just told you. I hope this is looking to. I hope the girls know that you will be a loser for life if you continue to go in that route.